What's going on, everyone? I'm the OPJellicent, and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I wanted to try a bulkier Volcarona, and I found a team on the Smogon forums. The team itself is quite standard, nothing really out of the ordinary right here, but it did have Double Defog on it, which was a concept that I wanted to try alongside Volk, so I figured I'd give it a try right here anyway, and we're going to see what we can make happen. I have Buginium Z Volcarona with the Flame Body. Swarm is an option, but usually when it Roost just to stay healthy anyway, so Flame Body is good just to, hacks people, basically. We have Fiery Dance and then the Z Bug Buzz. Not really sure what the EVs do, but I do know we want the 248 for the odd HP stat right here at 373. We got Choice Scarf Landorus-T, which is the first of two defoggers right here. U-turn momentum into Mega Medicham is great as well. Tapu Fini is the second defogger. Tapu Fini and Ferrothorn are the real pivots for the team. Pretty much used those two to switch in aside from ground type attacks, which a Lando can take. Mega Medicham right here is just 4 attacks, a very standard spread. We have Ferrothorn right here, which is actually the Stealth Rocker. Normally I would run Spikes, but because I don't want to run like Scarf Rocks Lando, because we have Defog, I have the Rocks on this, and then Specs Battle Bond Ash Greninja as the final Pokemon. This is the Spiker for the team, and yeah, you can find the team down below in the description. I'll actually link the thread to where I found it, and let's get right into the games. Okay, I found a game right here. This is the team that Blunder recently used in his Electrium Z Kyurem-Black video. Gotta watch out for that, because that can check my Fini quite well. Mega Medicham just destroys this team, which I very much enjoy. I want to just lead off with my Scarf Lando here. Against the Choice Scarf Coco, I know it's Choice Scarf, so I'll go into my Ferrothorn right here. Try to get up my hazards immediately. Sounds like a good plan right now. They could U-turn out, I guess. They actually decide to go out into their own Lando, okay. So what I could do here is just get up rocks, but I really don't see the point when I'm probably going to have to be the one that defogs anyway. So I'll just Gyro Ball here for a bit of chip. They do crit me immediately with Earthquake, which is kind of lame. I'm not going to lie, that's really frustrating. And then I take Helmet Chip on top of that. Yeah, I'm going to go out into my own Lando here. On the U-turn. Not the best for me right there, because that was one of my better Kyurem switch-ins. I guess I'll U-turn here and sack that off now. Like, I don't really see what else I can do. They go for Ice Beam and freeze it on top of that, so that's great. I guess I would have gotten to it KO'd anyway. Let's do this. Actually, they can Fusion Bolt here safely because no Terravolt. I mean, Terravolt goes through my Iron Barbs, so they do Ice Beam anyway. I guess I'll get in Medicham now and try to pick up my kill. That sounds like a plan. Let's click HJK. I thankfully hit the HJK. That's helpful. I'll just click Ice Punch now. It's pretty obvious, but like I don't see the reason not to click it. There we go. But yeah, not the best for me right there. I know it's Scarf Jirachi, by the way. It's Scarf Jirachi and Choice Scarf Coco, so that's interesting. Latios comes in. I think I'll go to Tapu Fini here. On Psychic. Doesn't really do too much at all because I have a lot of Spidef on this guy, so that's kind of cool. I'll just Moonblast here as they go out into the Jirachi. It's leftovers, okay. I could have sworn I remembered it being Choice Scarf and Blunder's vid, but I guess what I can do is go Volk if I want, because the terrain is up. Let's try that as they go for Rocks, which is I guess fine. Just QD here. See what exactly they want to do. As they go to Toxapex, okay. Well, I could just Bug Buzz this. I have Spidef drop chances, which is kind of nice. They decide to go right for Haze. It could be Toxic, so I'll go to Fini here. As they just Scald, which is, I guess, fine. Can Defog here. Let's just go for Nature's Madness. And then Defog this turn. I guess I'll, like, Taunt this turn and then Defog again. Yeah, this is all fine. They could go to Tapu Koko here. I'm thinking that's what they will do, but that's okay, honestly. Yeah, Tapu Koko is going to come out. I'm not going to risk my Lando right here. I'm actually just going to sack off my... Actually, just go for Moonblast if they go for U-turn. Yeah, I figured risky play, but Lando looks so good right here with Earthquake. There's really no point in risking that. I'll just Taunt here. Or I could just Nature's Madness again. Yeah, that's okay too. As Kyurem-Black comes in. So I know this is Electrium. I'll switch out into my Lando T. As there's the Giga Voltavik. So knowing the team definitely gives me an advantage right there. Especially because I can just Earthquake. As the Latios does come in, could have U-turned on that. Not the best for me, but I'll go to Tapu Fini here. I could go to Greninja. Let's go to Gran. As they actually double to Jirachi, so I'll Spike up here. Anticipating Toxapex, right? I don't know if this would be T-Specs or not, but I'll go to Tapu Fini. As they make a great double out into the Tapu Koko. Okay, good play. I'll go to Lando this time, as they Thunderbolt. Beautiful, because now you just get to U-turn for free. As Jirachi comes in this time. That's okay, I can get in my Medicham here. Literally just click Fake Out. As Latios comes in. And yeah, once again, I don't see the reason not to go Gran. It's a pretty free click, especially because I can continue to spike up if I want. As Coco comes in, okay. I think I'll go to Volcarona here as the U-turn. Unfortunately, no Flame Body, but that's not the end of the world or anything like that. I'm just trying to set up my Lando T. Why did this come in? Alright, well, I just won with Earthquake, so I'll take that. I don't know what that guy did. He was actually ahead that entire time, and then he went Latios and sacked it off to Volk. And then, yeah, Earthquake just sweeps at that point. I don't even know if they had HP Ice on their Tapu Koko. That would have been, like, their one way to revenge it, but hey, I'll take the win. And let's get another game. Okay, I found this guy who's running the Prankster Tailwind squad. These are always fun to play against because they're like very free Greninja wins a lot of the time. I very much enjoyed that aspect of them. I'll go with the Lando as they lead off with Mew. They probably go for Rocks or Tailwind immediately, so I'll go for U-turn here. It probably has Taunt though, which is quite frustrating, if I have to be honest, just because... Like, one, I get destroyed by the Clown, that's the problem in itself, but... I also don't really break with Greninja until I weaken Whimsicott. Let's see, though. So I go for U-turn here, I'll go to Tapu Fini. The thing is, if they have Taunt, then they can get rid of my own Defog, which would be really bad. So I got out of there with a U-turn, which is nice. I gotta keep Ferrothorn for the Tapu Lele, so I'll go to Tapu Fini here on the rocks. Do you have Taunt or not? If they don't, that would be great, but I have a feeling it's coming. Yeah, there it is. Nothing really I could do to stop that, though. I was trying to get up my own hazards, but... They're gonna Tailwind here, obviously. And then they could switch out into maybe... I could see Tapu Lele coming in, so let's go to Ferrothorn. As they explode. Okay, that's fine. So Blasef could come in here. I have a feeling if Blacephalon comes in, it's going to be clicking the Shadow Ball, but I also don't know if I can really call that or not. I'm not going to go Greninja. I think if they go out into... They actually go Tornadus. Why? Heatwave? I know this is Flynium Z, I'm very much aware of that, but I don't know if it has Heat Wave or not. We'll go to Tapu Fini on Heat Wave, okay. And then I live the Flynium Z, so I can just get rid of the hazards here. That's really nice. They might have Taunt on this too, though. No, they just go for the Z, which I am able to take, which is really great right here. Because, sure, they can knock me out, but then who do they go to after? As they actually miss the Hurricane and take a drop in the process. That's pretty bad for them, but... Hey, I'll take it. So they're going to hit the Hurricane there. Because of the drop, I live on 1. I actually crit the Moonblade. This is really bad for them. They're out of 2 Tailwind users, and they're just going to go ahead and run from the game. I think I would have won anyway, just because, like, Quiver Dance Volcarona outside of Tailwind just kills everybody, so... I think I would have been fine, but you never know, right? Let's get another game. Okay, I found another game ready here. We found this now, and these are all the type of teams that I lose to because I have like no idea what's going on, but as long as I can focus on my own game plan here, I should be okay. I think my game plan should be Choice Scarf Landers given their lack of ground switch-ins, so that's pretty cool. It's probably Agility Kingler, which I definitely want to keep a counter for. I'd imagine Tapu Fini can take anything from that. Slowking could be like Trick Room. Kingdra could be Focus Energy with Crit Draw, or it could just be like Rain. Nidoking's probably the Stealth Rocker with like Focus Sash and whatnot. I'll go with the Greninja here. Actually, that's a risky lead because if I get 2 Shuriken hits into Nidoking right away, I lose like one of my best win conditions, so... I guess I'll go with Medicham instead. As they lead Kingler, okay, well, I'll click Fake Out obviously. Just in case this is Focus Sash. Should I just raw high jump kick? No, it's not worth it. The thing is, if I knock out Kingler, what's Kingler's defense stat? 115, but base 55 HP. I'm just gonna calc that. Kingler, and you Double Dance. I have a feeling it dies to HJK. Oh yeah, very much, okay. So, I mean, if they're Focus Sash, then they can't knock me out with a 1 hit, so I'm gonna high jump kick here. Because I don't want Slowking coming in. I'm pretty sure Slowking gets 2-hit KO'd by high jump kick. Yeah, and as long as this is able to hit, which it is, yeah, look at that. I'm really glad I calced it first, because now I can just high jump kick again right here. Or actually, could Zen do that based on the high jump kick damage? I'm gonna high jump kick. I don't want them switching out as well. I guess Zen would technically be better if they did switch out. But what if that was a high roll, right? And then Zen gets like a lower roll. Then they get up Trick Room. Like, that would be careless, so... Let's just hit him up again, as I thankfully do hit twice. Slaking comes in. Choice Scarf for Retaliate is what I'm expecting right here. I did mention Ferrothorn's utility is very nice right here. What's not winning this game is the question. I don't think Volcarona is, so let's sack off that right here. As they go for the Retaliate and get Flame Body burnt in the process. Which I'm not gonna lie is very tough for them right here. I'll Quiver Dance up because they have to go for the... Does Seeking get Aqua Jet? Can't I like do that? / learn... Seeking Aqua Jet? Alright, I don't know how that works, but... I guess I'll just Roost up. It doesn't really matter. Okay, they go to Seeking. I don't know what this thing does. I guess I'll just, like, fire off the Z. I was trying to sack this guy off anyway. They're Choice Scarf Seeking, and I burned that as well. I guess I'll go to Gren now that I know it's Choice Scarf. It is, right? My Volcarona is faster, yeah. So now they gotta, like, throw him on out to Dark Pulse, which is really bad for them. This is a really weird game. 12. Have you ever seen a stab attack do 12 to a Greninja? Let's go for Dark Pulse again. So they go to Slacking. I'll just go to Pharaoh. I did mention Ferrothorn's good. But Tapu Fini is even better, so I'll go Ferrothorn on the Hammer Arm. Doesn't really do too much at all. I can just get up my rocks now. Yeah, this is over. I don't think they can win, because I still have Tapu Fini for the Kingdra. This is a really weird game. But yeah, that's what I would always recommend. Whenever you find a team that you just have no idea what's going on, just focus on the game plan like you normally would instead of getting all flustered up and confused. Because that's what the goal is. That's what they want, right? This could go for a fire type move. But like at this point, I don't even need this. Let's go for Gyro Ball if they try to Sludge Wave into something. And they get up rocks, but it's not going to help them. Like, they could go to Netherlands here and Superpower. They go to the Seeking. What is Seeking doing? Rain Dance, okay. But it's not like Kingdra is going to do anything to me. I'll just Leech Seed here. Doesn't really matter. I still take one hit. Like, this is not going to do anything to me. Kyurem-Black Z, it's going to do like... Oh, Devastating Drake. It's not going to do a lot. And they're just going to go ahead and run from the game even though I miss. Because, yeah, that's 100% over. Let's get another one. Okay, I found another game right here. This is actually a game where Volcarona can do some things, which is quite nice. I have to be very careful about Dragon Dance Mega Tyranitar, but Medicham is just going to destroy their team as well. I think what I want to do is lead off with my Choice Scarf Lando. Against Skarm initially, not the best. They're going to get up rocks, I guess. No point in taking Helmet Chip in case it's, you know, useful against a Drill. I'll just go to Tapu Fini here and Defog. As they go to Serp immediately, but I have Ferrothorn, so... It's not like that terrible. So they go for Leech Seed. I can get up rocks here. Okay, this guy's going for the Serp right now. Goes for that. Okay, so as long as I hit an attack with a Lando, like, this is not even a threat anymore. Alright, cool. Lando, just don't miss the U-turn. How accurate is this? It's 1.33. If it hits it right, I've never seen that happen before. Okay, this was Helmet like I thought it would be. I'll go to this and honestly just QD. As Tapu Fini comes in. I don't think Tapu Fini beats me. Okay, it is Taunt, so I can Fiery Dance it up here. So do have Skull, doesn't really do anything. Really no boosts. Go for Fiery Dance again. This is the Volk cleanup. T-Tar comes in. How fast am I? 300. Drill could outspeed that if it's Jolly. I'll Bug Buzz here to knock it out. As the Drill comes in. I'll go to Lando here on the Earthquake. No point in sacking that thing. It just sets up on everything else. I can literally just U-turn here as they spin. I mean... Okay, I'll go to Tapu Fini then. Just hit him with a Nature's Madness. I do miss, which is like annoying. Not gonna lie, that's kind of frustrating, but I don't think I can lose. Okay, they Z me there. Go to Medicham here and just tie Jump Kick. As Skarm comes in, okay. Nice. Yeah, they gotta go for like the Lottie win, but I don't think Lottie can do it on its own. That's the problem right now for them. They go to Lottie. What do you have? I'm gonna Ice Punch you. Look at that. Do you have an attack to knock me out? Nope. Okay, well that should be it. Serp is gonna come in. It's gonna knock me out, but then I just go to Just go to Greninja, right? And Dark Pulse. Actually, I should probably go to Lando first. No, that's a bad play, because Lando's going to sweep with EQ once I get damage on this, so... I just go to this and Dark Pulse right here. If it doesn't kill, then Lando wins, so there's that. I did 17. Jeez, this thing is bad. What do I do now? I'll go to Volcarona on the Moonblast and just throw off the Z move. As they go right for that. I'll just Fiery Dance here. As they knock me out. How much did I do? 17. Okay, yeah. So that's a game. I'll be able to knock that out. Drill comes in. This dies too. Goodbye. And then Serp cannot win. So it looks like Volcarona did kind of go on a tear to this game, which was pretty cool. I'm very confused about their Lottie play, but I guess if it was just Calm Mind Stored Power, Roost, and then Refresh, it wasn't going to win anyway because I have a Greninja in the back, so... Hey, I'll take that win, and let's move on. Okay, I found this guy again with the Tailwind team, who I just put down. Let's try to do it again right here. Same sort of game plan. I didn't even have to use Greninja last time to just break through the team. I do remember hacking the Tornadus a lot, though, so I can't really rely on that again. I'll lead with my Lando T against Mew and U-turn, just like I did last time. And I think what I'll do this time is go Tapu Fini and immediately attack this time. That sounds like a plan. I got a higher roll this time, which is kind of cool. I'll go out into Tapu Fini here. Just click Defog. Actually, should I just attack this time? I feel like they're going to switch out. Let's go for the Moonblast. As they go for the taunt. Okay, but they're wasting potential Tailwind turns right here. What I'm actually going to do... Actually, I have no reason not to Moonblast, right? Yeah. And then, I guess this turn what I can do is just Nature's Madness. As they explode. But due to the attack drop, it's really not too concerning. They're going to go to, like, Choice Specs Tapu Lele here. Is what I would guess. I don't think, like... I guess maybe Gunk Shot Hoopa could revenge me, right? That would definitely be a thing. But... it's really Whimsicott that I want to pressure. That's the big one. Having a Tailwind user out of the way this early is great, too. They really don't have great ways to revenge me. If they go Tapu Lele, I will go Ferrothorn, trying to call their Psychic. I don't think they can actually risk me... They go Tornadus. I'll live this. Yeah, same thing as last time. Get rid of those rocks, and now I'm fine. I can literally just Moonblast here. I don't care if they knock me out, that just means they're not getting up Tailwind. Actually, it is Prankster, so they will. Yeah, a little bit annoying. We know it has Heat Wave, I've already seen that. I guess I'll go to Scarf Lando here and just Stone Edge this. Oh, beautiful. Okay, this is a Pokemon I want damage on, so if I can continue hitting these, that would be cool, as I am able to hit there. They don't even get up their Tailwind, which is really confusing. And now I just click Surf with Gran and not really care. This is definitely Choice Specs, but... I feel like I just stay in. No, actually, I should just sack off Volk here. But if I get damage on this, then I just force the Battle Bond and win immediately. Let's just do that. Yeah, that's over. Like, I just go to Greninja here, click Surf, get my Battle Bond, and I don't really see how they stop me anymore. Because they don't have Tailwind up, right? That's where they messed up. I guess if Tornadus lives one, they could potentially do something, but... it's not really going to work out, I don't think. I'm peeping Ferrothorn just because I want to make sure that it can take anything from the Tapu Lele later. I just click Gyro Ball, right? So that's kind of cool. Volcarona can just win on its own too. I didn't even mention that. So they give me Tapu Lele to get in who? Hoopa? Hoopa would make sense. They go to Whimsicott, which has to click a Prankster move. Actually, can it even do that under this terrain? Let's find out. It can, okay. So as long as it's not like a Prankster attacking move, I guess it'll work. But yeah, all I need to do is, at this point is preserve my Shuriken. Psychic Terrain's going to run out this turn. At this point in the game, my expendable Pokemon is, I believe, Ferrothorn? Banded Hoopa could be annoying. But I have Volcarona. Let's go Ferrothorn. On Mind Blown. Okay, then. Choice Specs Mind Blown. That's really scary. So I believe all I have to do is go out into Greninja and Shuriken here. It'll 2-hit KO Tornadus, and honestly, it should out-prioritize it, right? Prankster is just +1 priority. So that should just guarantee a win, I think. They go to Hoopa, which doesn't get 2-hit KO'd. Okay, that changes the scenario. Not a ton, but a little bit. I just sack off my Medicham. Do they have it? They click Gunk, okay. I'll go to Volcarona then. What's gonna happen here? I think I know what I need to do. Let's Quiver Dance up. They can't give me this. That's not really an option for them. If I Bug Buzz here... You see, the thing is, I want to Quiver Dance to stall out the Tailwind turns from Torn. That's why I'm doing this. So let's go for that. I can live one Gunk Shot due to defense investment too, so that's amazing. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think I should win anyway. Having Hazards up would have been nice, but I don't think it'll matter. Because I Quiver Dance here, then I think I actually have to Quiver Dance again on the Tailwind. Then I Quiver Dance a third time because the Hurricane's not going to do anything. And then all I have to do is attack them on the turn that they would... On the turn that Tailwind's going down, and that's game. If they stay in right here, then they definitely lose, I think. Because unless the Gunk Shot poison or crit me, that would be the one bad scenario. This player's really thinking about this. Lots of people in here. I guess if I... Yeah, they have to crit or poison right here. I think that's their win con. I don't really see another out. Because once I get my Quiver Dances up, the Tornadus is not going to do anything. It's already burnt the Z move. We know that. Is this guy going to make a play or not? I guess that Shuriken could be a roll too. Like if I get 317 rolls, I could potentially knock it out, but I don't want to go off that. That's not really safe at all. Let's try to win with a Volcarona right now. And then... Yeah, they go Tornadus, which is what I knew they would do. I can Quiver Dance again here and eat up any sort of Hurricane, which is amazing. They've already burnt their Z move, and they're just going to go ahead and forfeit on the spot. Even if they Gunk Shotted right there, I don't think they would have had a chance, but... They could have tried to crit through me. I don't really know why they didn't go for that at least, but... Let's get another game. Okay, I found another game right here. This player's got some Fortress Hyper Offense right here. I'm really confused about what to set up. It could be Z Gyarados, probably Mega Zard. It could be Dragon Dance, regular Tyranitar, but these three could just be standard spreads. I'm not really sure what to expect from this team, but I do like the idea of just trying to go for a pretty easy Greninja when it really literally just clicks Surf and doesn't carry this game. Rocks are going to be a priority for that, though. Yeah. Well, let me lead off with my Ferrothorn against Landorus-T. Nice Tando, okay. Let's go for the rocks. I think the rocks trading, is that worth it at all, actually? I mean, Gyarados is going to stop my Volcarona. Let me lead cheat first, as they go for a knockoff, okay. I'll get up rocks this turn. Because if they U-turn, then they go to Fortress, right? That would make the most sense. If they're Choice Scarf, then they'll switch out right into either Fortress, or I guess, yeah, Zard would make sense too. It is a... I can't tell with Zard. It is based off the gender. I don't know why I thought I could for a second. If it is Zard X, then that's an issue. I think I actually got to go hard Lando, but that seems so careless. Let's go to Fini. Okay, they did Dragon Dance immediately, so hard Lando was the play. Let's taunt here. Scary. I don't want to lose to this immediately. That would be big sad. They're going to go for it too. They're going to Dragon Dance again here. I got to taunt them. And then I just Nature's Madness them down, and then ideally pick them off with Fake Out plus Shuriken, something like that. I think Shuriken would be my best bet. Okay, they just Earthquake immediately. They crit the Earthquake immediately. Gotta love that. It looks like, yeah, I would have taken the 2, but now I just don't. Actually, I was about to cancel that, and then they burnt me. Okay, well, that sucks. But at least they're at neutral now. Man, that's really bad. I can U-turn here at least. Because I know their Fire Punch Mega Medicham should still be okay, but yikes. My mouse was going for the cancel button, and it just didn't go off. I can go Medicham here. The Dragon Claw can live. I can live anything. Yeah, Dragon Claw can live due to terrain. I just HJK. Okay, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Come on, Medicham. Good. Phew, okay, I think I'm still good. I think I still win this despite all that, but yikes, that was pretty terrible. Okay, Lando comes in. Gonna go for the U-turn, I guess. I'll go to Pharaoh. No, because then I could lose to Grand because my thing is so weak. I'll just check off my Fini. As they double to Fortress, I can taunt and then try to get up, like... It was taunt to prevent their hazards, really, is the main thing. Okay, so there's that. They go for Volt Switch, they don't even spin, which I don't agree with. Like, Gyarados is probably our best way of winning. I'm actually curious, are you max speed? No, their leftover is Lando. I don't know why I keep on thinking it's Scarf. So that's in range of Volk at this point, which is nice. Yeah, Volk needs to do its thing soon. But man, this was sloppy. Gyarados comes in. I can just Moonblast here. It's the Earthquake. That's not even gonna kill me, yeah. I can just Moonblast again. Or I could keep this guy, but there's really no point. They Waterfall there. Okay, let's get this in and just hide Jump Kick. And hit. That's gonna be the plan. Okay, good. Hit him with the Ice Punch the next turn. Like, if Fortress comes in, I don't really mind. They're gonna give me the Lando, though. Greninja's here. This is why I kept my Ferrothorn around. As they go for a Battle Bond U-turn. Okay. Interesting. Into who, though? Gyarados? It's not gonna beat me. It's a Gyro Ball. Goodbye. This was a weird game, too. Like, I didn't even play it well at all, and I somehow still ideally come out on top here. So, the thing is, I have to Gyro Ball in case this is Dragon Dance. Well, it doesn't appear that it is, so... It's my best option. I guess I'll just Gyro Ball again. As they go to Fortress, I'll just Leech Seed here. Just keep this healthy. I don't think they can beat it. Like, Ferrothorn is just gonna 1v1 everybody. Just throw these up again. Yeah, and at this point, like, Shuriken's just a win con too. Okay, there's those. Looks like they're faster than me, so I can just spam this if I really want. They spin away my Leech Seed, which is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Let's just go for it again. Okay, let's do that. The key is stay healthy, then I can win. With a couple attacks into the other two. Okay, they guess Volt Switch out that turn. Into the Tyranitar. I can't allow this to take a hit, so I'm going to switch out here into Medicham. Just to sack that off. As they go for Stone Edge and miss it, unfortunately. I don't think it mattered. Like, I just go with Greninja after click Surf, and yeah, they just wins, so... Here I can just safe Ice Punch. Yeah, Ice Punch is literally free. You know what? I can't lose anyway. Let's just go for Head Jump Kick. Just to guarantee the Fortress dies, really. Do I even want the Fortress to die, though, if I can avoid that? Because I could just guarantee Battle Bond and then Shuriken after. Sounds like a play. Let's just Ice Punch. Yeah, that's actually better for me. I don't think the freeze is going to end up playing a factor at all. I got a Gren here, I click Surf. And then I'm pretty sure if this doesn't just win, then my Ferrothorn will. So let's knock that boy out. The Greninja has to come in here. There's really not another play for them. I'm thinking about what my best play is. Because I can Surf. I will be faster. But the problem is if I take a Dark... They can't even kill me without U-turn. In which case they died on entry. So let's just Surf again. They are Choice Scarf, but like... It's not going to help them. Okay, so this is dead on entry. I guess in theory they can win with Dark Pulse flinching now. That's the position I've put myself in, unfortunately. Because Ferrothorn is going to be a little bit weakened. I think they need 2 flinches though, because it's Choice Scarf, which is like a really whack set. So yeah, they're going to lock Dark Pulse right here. That's definitely their play. This is dead on entry. Yeah, both are dead on entry. There's the Dark Pulse. I have to click Gyro Ball. I mean Power Up right here. Let's see. What are we thinking, Ferrothorn? I could have probably played it to avoid this. They did crit me, but the game did end, so... I Power Up there, I knocked them out. Yeah, that was really sloppy, but... I mean, I still played the Ferrothorn, okay? I'm glad I kept it for Gren. I would have definitely lost, but... I think if I had my Lando around, if I just got to the cancel button sooner, I don't really think they had an out at all, because it would have just killed everybody once their Lando was weakened to Medi, so... That's going to be that game, and let's get another one. Alright, so I'm thinking we'll end things off here against this opposing Volcarona squad that also has a Mega Glade on the team. Let me go ahead and, wow, they lose to Lando clicking EQ on preview. It's kind of sad. Let's lead off with the Galvantula. How can I take advantage of that? I could go Lando U-turn into Gran. That sounds like a play. If it's Scarf Galvantula with HPS though, that would be such a careless way to lose such a good Pokemon. I'm not going to risk that actually. Let's go with Medicham and then just fake out and then do all that stuff. Although if they lay Tapu Lele, that's bad. Because then they force good damage. I guess Ferrothorn, it's really tough because then they could just win with Volcarona at lead, which would be a sad scenario to end it off on, but hey, let's go with the Lando as they do lead Galvantula. I wish Galvantula had an ability that I could tell what it's doing, but it's definitely sticky webs on this team, so I'm going to make the play into Greninja as the webs go up, and now I've pretty much already forced my Battle Bond, right? They're not going to have a Scarfer on this team. There's my Battle Bond. Who are you going to now? Do you live? I have my doubts. And I think they're like specs or something, so let's find out right here. Greninja, Ash. Okay, if Hydro Pump's has a chance to not kill, then Surf's definitely not killing. So I'll go to Ferrothorn here. This guy calm-minded. Fitinium Z, is that what we're thinking? I'll Gyro-Ball. Can't really play around with this, huh? Actually, I should go to Brox first and then sack off two Pokemon. That's the game plan. That's better. Because if I go for Gyro Ball here and Okoet, I could lose to Volcarona right then and there. Because terrain is up, so I can't really do much with my Shuriken or Fake Out. So let's get a Brox right here, and then what I'll do is... Wow, plus 1 HP Fire just does that. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate. I can go to Tapu Fini. Get rid of these. You have Taunt? Taunt would be cool. They go for Moonblast. I'm able to put myself in a position where Lando can win now. Yeah, because Earthquake will pick it off now, which is great. Just make sure we click the correct button. So there goes Tapu Lele. Now I can click priority moves for the rest of the game freely, which is really nice. Who are they going out into? Kartana, okay. I like your card play. I don't know if it's the best one, but I think what I can do here is Scarf EQ it into range of Gran, because they have to be Z-move here to knock me out, which they just go for SD, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a low Earthquake roll too, so this next one should have no problem picking it off, yeah. Glade wants to come in next. I'll Earthquake this too. Do you have Ice Punch? Okay, they do have Ice Punch, so they make a good play there. I'll go for Surf here. Knock that boy out, nice. Mimikyu is going to... Hello? Sash? Okay. This game was confusing. I guess I'll Surf here too. As they get Mimikyu, but I don't think they can beat this plus Gran. Just Fiery Dance here. Yeah, that should be Shuriken range. If it's not, though, I could lose. Let's think about it. I don't even think Volcarona dies, but what I'll do here is sack off my Medicham in case this was the Z-move user. Ooh, Drain Punch. I think I just lost. No, there's no way Greninja will die in one. I refuse to believe that. So let's Zen here on the Shadow Sneak. I go to Gren, and then I think it just depends on how much I do here. Oh, that just killed. Okay, so that is going to be a win. Really sketchy win right there, but I think that was actually a very quick game, so let me actually get one final one again. Okay, so this will be the final game for real this time. It's probably actually my toughest matchup too, because Garchomp plus Greninja just has a lot of fun right here. Garchomp can pressure my Tapu Fini, and then like Greninja just has fun. I do have a Ferrothorn as well though, so that's kind of cool, but I probably need it just for Magearna, so that's kind of tough in itself. Volcarona can win though, so that's kind of nice. Let's lead with this guy. I'll click Stone Edge right away. Like, the damage on Torn is valuable to me. And if they're Rocky Helmet, that's the only way they live. And in that case, then what would happen was they can't really do anything to me, right? I guess losing my Scarf could be annoying, but... Okay, they make a pivot out. Damage on this would be good for Greninja, so I'm glad I hit right there. They do reveal leftovers. Let's go to Ferrothorn on the Wisp. I think I just have a pretty free lead sheet here is what I'm thinking. Volt's out. I missed my lead sheet, a little bit bad. I'm okay with this. I don't think Volcarona was actually doing it this game. I'm gonna go for a win with something else, and that something else is gonna be my Gran. Clicking Surf. That seems a lot more safe. Yeah, hitting the initial lead sheet would have been really big, because I could have actually tried to make a plan to like Lando or something, but that's not happening anymore. Yeah, really tough. Not very happy. The Earthquake twice, okay. So I can get in Guard Jump here and Surf. As they go Magearna, I'm just trying to weaken this with every switch in it has, because that's some good damage right there. I'll make a play onto Tapu Fini here on the Ice Beam. And like Nature's Madness is pretty free. Who do they go to? I feel like Rotom's not really going to help them a ton. Okay, they actually give me the damage on Magearna, which I think is really interesting, just to get Energy Ball Chip on me. I think I can actually just win with the Gran then. That's really cool. I'm going to switch out here, though, because I don't want the Tapu Fini getting too weakened for their Gran. That would be careless. And I'll just Earthquake there to knock that out. Okay, good. So I got those maneuvers right. And at this point, it's just all about getting Greninja's its Battle Bond as soon as possible. That's really what it's going to come down to right here. Could you knock off my Scarf, please? That would be nice. They're clicking Hurricane. I just wanted to test out what they wanted to do. Like, the health on this isn't really going to matter. It could be good against Mawile, but honestly, I'll go Fini now. 23. Wow, if I knew this took that little, then I would have just kept it in later. I'll click Moonblast here because I know they don't want me defogging, obviously. And in doing this, I basically force my Battle Bond now. I'll just Moonblast again. What are you doing? Okay, so they're gonna get their Battle Bond here. Yeah, Greninja's gonna come in. It's gonna click what? If they go for Hydro and miss, that would be so funny. But they go for Dark Pulse, which is okay. Allows me to get in my Lando, which is Scarf, and just click U-turn. The Z was probably Chomp, right? So I can go to this here and get my Battle Bond now. This kills, right? Specs, there's no way it doesn't do 42. Yeah, this is doing 42, I think. I just lost. Alright, well, do I have any outs now? Spit F Rotom, dang. Well, I gotta go to Medicham here. They're gonna sack off the Rotom to get in what, Chomp? But I'll Fake Out, and then yeah, they sack the Rotom, which is their best play, to go Mawile. I don't know if High Jump can kill this or not. I lost. I'll go for the crit. Okay, they take the damage. I do hit. I don't knock them out. I'll High Jump Kick again right here. Knock that out. Okay, so Greninja comes in here. I have to switch out, obviously. The sack is a Volcarona, as they shirk, and I gotta bring this back in. But there's nothing I can do, right? Because I Fake Out here. First of all, I need to crit this if they stay in. If they switch out, then I take a Rough Skin, which would put me in range of hazards. I'm just gonna go for the crit right here. Ah, man, so close. But that's it, right? I guess I could hope there's some terrible set with Adamant on the Garchomp, but yeah, I have to switch out. Man, that sucks. But I'll Fake Out here. 13 people in this game now. Alright, and yeah, they're going to preserve differential. So that's going to be the game, unfortunately, but still a very successful live. Let's see where we ended off for the day. I'm going to say I dropped out of 1800s right there. I was at 1815 before that game. I want to say, I'm going to say, yeah, 1791. Let's predict it right now. 1791. Ladder? No. Well, okay, that's not happening. Let's go ahead and end things off right here. I hope you all enjoyed. You can find the team down below in the description if you do wish to try it out. Really unfortunate last game. Was really hoping I could go 8-0, but still had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.